The app is done. I'll enter $50 as the hourly rate and click Get Started. The vast majority of AI agents I have seen are impressive, but they usually specialize in one thing, in one specific thing. It could be research, coding, automation. They do the job well, and then you open a different tool for the next task. The real challenge is not completing individual tasks. The real challenge is moving a project from one stage to the next without everything falling apart. Research becomes a document, the document becomes a specification, the specification becomes a product, then somebody has to find customers and actually start executing. Manus claims to bring all of those capabilities into one single platform. Research, browser automation, app development, a cloud computer, content generation, connectors, and more. So today, instead of testing features separately, I want to give Manus one complete challenge and follow it all the way through. And I want you to see that. We'll start with a simple app concept and let Manus handle the rest. First, it will research the market and find out whether the opportunity is real. Then it will build the app. I hope it will find the right creators to promote it, and finish by putting browser operator to work inside a live website. One idea, one session. Let's see what Manus is capable of. Let's dive deep. I'm on Manus home screen. Before typing anything, I'll click the model selector at the top. Manus offers 3 agent tiers. For this research job, I'll select Manus 1.6 Max. I'll click more and select Wide Research. I want Manus to search the App Store, Google Play, Product Hunt, and 5 Reddit communities, then return a structured market gap analysis with direct source links. I'll click Send. Before starting, Manus breaks the task into 3 stages and 8 parallel research streams. It also shows the estimated credit cost up front, so you know what you're spending before committing. I'll click Start. All the research streams run simultaneously. After a few minutes, the report is ready. Manus's main conclusion is that no existing app in the App Store, Google Play, or Product Hunt automatically converts daily phone screen time into money lost based on a user's hourly rate. That's a good sign. I'll open the full report. The report is thorough. It documents what currently exists, what is missing, and what real users have explicitly asked for. The concept is being manually calculated by real users on Reddit, but nobody has built a dedicated app for it yet. Nobody. That is the confirmation we needed. The gap is real. Now it's time to turn the idea into an app called ScrollCost. ScrollCost. I'll download the research report, start a new task, select Develop Apps, and attach the PDF. Instead of starting from scratch, I'm giving Manus the research it just produced. The prompt explains the ScrollCost concept, the screens the app needs, and the design direction. I'll click Send. Before writing any code, Manus reviews the research report first. The app is being built from the findings and user feedback from the research. The build splits into 5 tasks and a live preview opens immediately. Every file, screen, and component is visible as Manus builds the app in real time. Manus also generates an app logo using GPT Image 2. Branding wasn't part of the prompt, but Manus recognized the need and created a logo automatically. The app is done. I'll enter $50 as the hourly rate and click Get Started. On the next screen, I'll add 2 hours for Instagram and 2 hours for TikTok, then click Calculate My Loss. $200 lost to screen time today. At this rate, $73,000 gone this year. The app then translates that loss into things people can relate to. 4 months of gym membership, a nice dinner for two or a movie ticket. I switch the currency to euro. Everything updates automatically, including the annual projection and spending comparisons. The app adapts to whatever you are, and when it's ready to ship, Manus provides direct publish options. For Android, build an APK for personal use or publish directly to Google Play. For iOS, connect a developer account and create the app from here. One prompt, a working mobile app with branding, multi-currency support, and publishing options. Now the app is built. The next step is finding the right people to share it with. I'll click New Task and select Wide Research again. I'm asking Manus to find 50 creators across Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok who focus on productivity, screen time, digital wellness, and phone addiction. The results are filtered by follower count, posting frequency, and content relevance. I'll click Send. Manus plans 6 parallel research streams across all 3 platforms. I'll click Start. After a few minutes, the list is ready. 50 creators, complete with their name, handle, follower count, primary content focus, posting frequency, and a contact email or inquiry link. 17 from Instagram, 17 from YouTube, 16 from TikTok. Manus doesn't stop at the list, it also explains why each creator is a good fit for ScrollCost. Not generic reasons, but context tied to the content they already publish. Manus also suggests logical next steps. It's already offering to draft a personalized outreach email for every creator on the list, connect Gmail through the connectors, and those emails can go out directly from your inbox. You can also connect Meta Ads Manager and run paid promotion from the same platform. What would normally take days across multiple tools and people has been condensed into a single workflow. We now have a validated idea, a working app, and a ready-to-use outreach list without leaving Manus. There is one more feature worth showing before we wrap up. I'll go to Plugins and select the browser operator connector. I'll click Connect. This takes me to the Manus extension installation page. I'll add the extension to my browser. Back to Manus. I'll click the connector icon. My browser is now active. I'm asking Manus to use the result from ScrollCost and find the best productivity tool on Amazon under a $200 budget. Compare the top options and add the best one to my cart before checkout. I'll click Send. Manus asks to authorize access to my browser. I'll click Authorize. Watch what happens next. Manus is now operating my actual browser. It is searching Amazon, scrolling through results, clicking into product pages, reading reviews and ratings, and throughout the entire process I'm just watching it work. I'm just watching. After comparing the options, Manus selects a phone access blocker called The Brick, priced at $65. Before adding anything to the cart, it asks for confirmation. I'll click Confirm. The product is added, but payment still requires my approval. So what happened in this session is definitely worth stepping back on for a moment. ScrollCost started as a question, a simple question. Manus found a clear gap in the market for this idea, for this concept. Manus confirmed that from real sources, then built the app from scratch, generated the logo, found 50 creators to reach out to, and browsed Amazon Live to find the best way to spend the daily loss the app calculated. The research was real, the app is real, the outreach list is ready to use. That is not a demo setup, that is a complete app launch infrastructure built in one session. So browser operator is a good example of what makes Manus different. It isn't working from a static database or predefined integration. It is interacting with live websites, navigating pages, reading information, and completing tasks inside a real browser. What changes when that gap between having an idea and having something real to show closes from weeks to hours is not just speed. It's getting smaller and smaller. The gap closes, and it changes everything. It changes which ideas are worth trying, and that's because the cost of finding out is no longer months of work. If you are interested in trying Manus for yourself, you can find the link in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm done for now, and I'll talk to you soon. Ivan KV out.